The universe is aligning forces to turn your fortune in a more favorable direction. And your guardian angels have come bearing a message full of hope. They wish to share insights about a person from your past, someone who, until very recently, seemed to have moved on from you. That person believed they had let go of their feelings until a rare and unexpected moment of your vulnerability stirred something deep within them. It appears that when your relationship ended, life's design was shrouded in confusion and heartbreak. At the time, it might have felt as though fate was dealing you a cruel hand. While you grieved the loss of a beautiful connection, the other person, on the surface, appeared to rebuild their life with apparent ease. However, beneath that exterior, there was more than met the eye. A seemingly insignificant gesture a moment, when you allowed yourself to be vulnerable, became the catalyst that forced them to confront feelings they had long suppressed. Though you might not have realized it, this quiet display of emotional openness was witnessed, leaving an indelible impact on them. Your guardian angels wish to emphasize an important truth. Despite the pain of the past, nothing changes the fact that those old wounds and the feelings they evoked are real and valid. The end of your relationship was painful, and the sorrow that has lingered in both of your hearts speaks to the depth of the connection you once shared. The angels see that when you were together, the other person was grappling with inner demon struggles so profound that they remained hidden from you. These unresolved issues, mixed with misguided intentions and simmering conflicts, contributed to the slow disintegration of what you both once held dear. In the midst of that internal battle, they found themselves overwhelmed by fears and insecurities that were impossible to face. This inner turmoil not only clouded their judgment, but also played a major role in the unraveling of your relationship. Often, personal growth is accompanied by a steep price, and the lessons learned through adversity pave the way to self-discovery. Reflecting on the past, it becomes clear that while this person appeared to be moving on externally, their process was built on a shaky foundation of unresolved fears and self-doubt. Beneath the carefully constructed facade of independence, there was a tempest of insecurity and regret. Deep down, they carried the weight of a personal burden, the belief that they were unworthy of love, that they could never fully embrace vulnerability or trust, and that you were, in fact, better off without them. In an act of misguided self-sacrifice, they convinced themselves that distancing from you was the only way to prevent further pain. Their decision to appear as if they had moved on was not a reflection of their genuine emotions. Rather, it was a desperate attempt to shield both of you from the wounds of the past. When that unexpected moment of vulnerability revealed itself, it forced them to acknowledge something they had long denied. The gentle, heartfelt expression you shared stirred up the remnants of a love that had never truly faded. It broke through the walls they had built, making it impossible for them to continue deceiving themselves. For the first time in a long while, they were confronted with the undeniable truth that perhaps they had made a grievous mistake by trying to dictate what you needed in your life. They realized that the choice to move on had been a decision born out of fear rather than genuine care. This realization came like a spark that ignited a slow, burning flame, a recognition that the separation, painful as it was, might not have been the best path forward. In the quiet recesses of their heart, They yearned for the connection that was lost. The absence of your presence in their life created a void that could not be filled by mere appearances or false bravado. Their journey had been one of internal conflict and self-deception, leading them to believe that by removing themselves, they were doing you a favor. But as fate would have it, the universe had other plans. Your guardian angels encourage you to see this unfolding truth with empathy and understanding. It is essential to appreciate that the actions of this person were never meant to hurt you intentionally. They were the result of deep-seated struggles and unresolved emotions that built up over time. While the circumstances of your separation were undoubtedly painful, it is equally important to recognize that the process of healing often requires confronting these very vulnerabilities. Both of you have suffered in your own ways, and the pain that lingers is a testament to the love you once shared. The universe has a peculiar way of communicating through subtle signs and symbols. It might send you unexpected encounters, vivid dreams, or sudden intuitive flashes that stir your heart and remind you of the past. These moments are not mere coincidences. They are the universe's gentle nudges, urging you to look deeper into your own emotions and the possibility of healing old wounds. Perhaps, in the coming days, you will notice recurring symbols or hear a familiar song that resonates with memories of a time when love was uncomplicated and pure. In the realm of spiritual guidance, intuition is a powerful ally. Your inner voice may nudge you towards reaching out to this person, suggesting that an olive branch of reconciliation could be extended. Although the path back to one another might be laden with obstacles and require significant time and effort, it is a journey that promises the reward of healing, not just of the bond between you, but of your individual hearts. The universe's plan, intricate and mysterious as it may seem, is unfolding exactly as it should. Every experience, every sign, is guiding you toward the potential for renewed connection and personal growth. It is important to remember that healing is rarely a linear process. The journey toward rebuilding trust, mending emotional wounds, and understanding the intricacies of past conflicts demands patience and resilience. Both you and this person will need to confront your deepest insecurities and vulnerabilities in order to find common ground once more. The lessons learned from the hardships of the past will serve as the foundation upon which a stronger, more authentic relationship can be built. Your guardian angels are urging you to remain open to the possibility of a second chance. Love, in its most transformative form, has the power to mend even the deepest wounds. If you are attuned to the universe's subtle signals, a chance encounter here, a meaningful coincidence there, then you might begin to see the signs of an opportunity for healing and reconciliation emerging in your life. These signs may manifest as recurring themes in your dreams, intuitive hunches that guide your actions, or moments of serendipity that remind you of the connection you once cherished. Furthermore, the universe may communicate with you through patterns and symbols that hold personal meaning. Whether it is the repetition of a particular number, a fleeting image in a busy street, or the echo of a past conversation in your mind, these symbols can serve as reminders that the bond you once had is not entirely lost. They whisper the possibility that the journey toward reconnection is not only about reviving a past relationship, but also about embarking on a path of personal transformation. As you move forward, trust your intuition. It may be urging you to reach out to express forgiveness, or to simply open your heart to the idea of healing old wounds. Although the decision to reconnect with someone from your past may seem daunting, know that it is an opportunity not only to revive a lost connection, but also to reclaim your own inner strength. The process may be gradual, filled with moments of uncertainty and reflection, but every step you take will contribute to the eventual mending of your heart. In addition, understand that this journey toward reconciliation is as much about self-healing as it is about reuniting with another. The introspection that comes from revisiting old memories and emotions can be a powerful catalyst for personal growth. With time, you will learn to forgive not only the other person, but also yourself for any perceived missteps along the way. This dual process of forgiveness and self-compassion will allow both of you to move forward with renewed clarity and purpose. To conclude, let us offer a prayer, a heartfelt invocation for healing, guidance, and renewal. Lord, may your divine grace envelop both of us in this delicate moment of vulnerability. Guide our hearts toward understanding and forgiveness, granting us the strength to embark on a path of healing and reconciliation. Illuminate our journey with signs of hope and serendipity as we navigate the complexities of love and growth. May the lessons of the past lead us toward a brighter future, filled with compassion, mutual understanding, and the transformative power of true connection. Amen. As you reflect on these words, allow them to serve as a gentle reminder that the universe is always at work behind the scenes, orchestrating events to help mend broken hearts and guide lost souls back to one another. Trust that every hardship, every moment of pain, carries with it the seeds of future joy and healing. Embrace the possibility of a second chance, not just with this person, but with life itself. Recognize that the path to healing may be winding and fraught with challenges, yet each step you take is a step toward rediscovering the love and connection that once defined your life. In closing, know that the blessings offered here are not confined to the words on a page or the fleeting messages of a video. They are a call to action, an invitation to open your heart to the transformative power of love and forgiveness. Type 111 to claim this message and the blessings enclosed within. And if you feel moved, share this message with 5 others who may also be in need of a little divine intervention and hope. The universe is conspiring to reunite you with the love that once illuminated your life. Trust in that process, remain open to its subtle signs, and know that every moment of vulnerability carries with it the promise of renewal. Let these words be a balm to your spirit, a guide as you navigate the intricate dance of emotions, memories, and dreams. Allow the universe and your guardian angels to lead you toward a future where the lessons of the past give way to the blossoming of new, resilient love. In time, as wounds begin to heal and hearts open up once more, you may find that what seemed like an end was merely the beginning of a profound journey toward inner peace, mutual understanding, and a love that defies the constraints of time. May you always remember that every hardship you have endured has been part of a larger tapestry, one that is weaving a future filled with hope, growth, and the possibility of reconnection. Remain patient, remain faithful, and above all, remain true to the love that still flickers within your heart.